Okay, real talk. Have you ever looked at your life, your room, your career, that weird drawer full of random cables and just thought, wow, this isn't just a mess. This is a certified 5-alarm, chaos-filled disaster zone. Right? We've all been there. It's called being human in the 21st century. And into this beautiful, hot mess walks a man who is part clinical psychologist, part philosopher, and part, well, let's say he's very passionate about lobsters. I'm talking, of course, about Jordan Peterson and his book that your weirdly intense friend won't stop talking about, 12 Rules for Life, an Antidote to Chaos. Now, this book is a lot. It's deep, it's dense. It references the Bible and Nietzsche in the same paragraph. It's like a philosophical protein shake, incredibly good for you, but sometimes a little gritty and hard to get down. So today, I'm going to be your blender. And we're starting with Rule 1, which involves a lobster. Yes, you heard me. Your life's problems can be solved by a crustacean. Let's dive in. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Now, Peterson doesn't just say this because your grandma did. He points out that even lobsters, creatures older than trees, have a dominance hierarchy. The winning lobsters strut around, serotonin flowing, looking for a fight and a seafood date. The losers slouch. His point? Your posture isn't just physical, it's psychological. Stand tall, and you tell your brain, I am not a defeated lobster. So literally, uncross your arms, pull your shoulders back. You're not a shrimp, you're a lobster. Act like it. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. This one is a gut punch. We're amazing at caring for our pets, right? We give Fido the exact right amount of expensive, organic food, take him to the vet for a sniffle, make sure he gets his walk. But ourselves? We'll live on leftover pizza, 3 hours of sleep, and existential dread. Peterson's asking, why the heck are you so much nicer to your goldfish than you are to yourself? You are the most important creature you are responsible for. So, feed yourself properly, get your sleep, and for heaven's sake, take your own medicine. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. This seems obvious, but is it? Be honest. Do your friends actually celebrate your success? Or do they get a little weird and quiet? When you're trying to quit a bad habit, are they supportive? Or are they the ones saying, oh, one more drink won't hurt. Life is hard enough. Don't let your friends be the anchor dragging you down. Be ruthless in your compassion for yourself. Your circle should be a launch pad, not a weight. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Instagram and LinkedIn have turned us all into professional comparers. You see someone's highlight reel, their promotion, their perfect vacation, and you feel like a failure. Peterson says, stop that. The only person you should be in competition with is past you. Did you do one thing today that made you 1% better than you were yesterday? Did you read 10 pages? Make your bed? Great. You win. You're beating the only opponent who truly matters. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. Now, this one sounds harsh, but stick with me. It's not about being a tyrannical drill sergeant. It's about understanding a brutal truth. If you, the person who loves them most, can't stand their behavior, guess what? Nobody else can either. And the world will not be kind to them. Setting boundaries and teaching manners isn't cruelty. It's the ultimate act of love. You're socializing a tiny human to be a functional, likable adult, not a dragon that hoards all the cookies and screams for a living. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Before you go on that epic Twitter rant about the injustices of the world, maybe, just maybe, start by fixing that pile of laundry that's starting to develop its own consciousness. Clean your room, literally. Get your own life in order before you try to reorganize the universe. You can't pour from an empty, chaotic cup. Start small. Conquer the chaos on your desk, and you build the strength to handle bigger chaos later. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Expedient is what's easy right now. Meaningful is what's good for future you. Binge watching a show is expedient. Writing that chapter, going to the gym, learning a skill that's meaningful. It's the classic marshmallow test for adults. Stop selling your future happiness for a cheap present thrill. Future, you will. High five you for it. Rule 8. Tell the truth. Or, at least, don't lie. Now, Peterson isn't saying you have to share every single critical thought in your head with your partner. That's a great way to end up sleeping on the couch. He's saying, stop actively constructing falsehoods. Every lie, even a small one to get out of plans, distorts your map of reality. Soon, you're navigating life with a faulty GPS, and you wonder why you keep driving into ditches of your own making. Stop lying. Your internal map will become clearer and more reliable. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. This is the ultimate antidote to arrogance. You do not have all the answers. The barista, your annoying coworker, your weird uncle, they all have lived experiences and perspectives. You don't. When you talk, you're only rehearsing what you already know. When you truly listen, you might actually learn something that changes your life. So, and this is a radical act, shut up and listen once in a while. 10. Be precise in your speech. Don't say, "I'm fine," when you're actually furious or heartbroken. Don't say, "We need to talk," when you mean, "Can you please take the trash out?" Vagueness lets problems fester in the dark, where they grow into monsters. Shine a light on them by naming them precisely. I feel hurt when you do X. This problem at work is specifically Y. It's like emotional laser surgery. Be specific. It's terrifying, but it's the only way to solve things. 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Now, this is a metaphor, people. It's not really about calling the cops on skateboarders. It's about recognizing that kids need to take risks to learn competence and boundaries. We live in a world that wants to bubble wrap everything. Peterson says, let kids take calculated risks. Let them scrape their knees. They're not being reckless. They're learning to be brave, capable, and resilient in a world that is, frankly, dangerous. Stop trying to eliminate all risk, or you'll raise adults who can't handle any of it. And finally, Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. After 11 rules of intense, demanding, stand up straight, clean your room, tell the truth, self-improvement, this one is a beautiful, simple relief. Life is suffering. It's tragic and hard and unfair. You can't fix everything. So, in the midst of all that chaos, don't forget to notice the tiny, beautiful moments of goodness. The sun on your face, a perfect cup of coffee, the smell of rain, and yes, a friendly cat that wants a scratch. These small moments of grace are what make the inevitable suffering bearable. Don't be so busy fixing your life that you forget to live it. So, after all that, what's the big takeaway? It's not about following a list of commandments from a stern Canadian psychologist. The core message of 12 Rules for Life is this. Life is a delicate balance between order and chaos. Too much order, and you're a rigid, boring tyrant with no spontaneity. Too much chaos, and you're a hot mess express, lost, and overwhelmed. These rules are a guide to finding that balance. They are about taking on the ultimate, terrifying, and empowering responsibility, your own life. Stop blaming the world, your parents, the system. Stop pretending it's not your fault. Stand up straight, clean your room, tell the truth, surround yourself with good people, and be nice to yourself. It's about moving from a place of childish resentment to adult responsibility. And when it all gets too much, pet a cat. It's about deciding that even though life is filled with suffering, you can find profound meaning in that suffering by bearing your burdens with purpose and grace. So, what do you think? Which of these 12 rules hit you the hardest? And more importantly, which one are you going to start working on today? Is it standing up straighter? Or finally having that difficult, precise conversation? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this video helped you, gave you a laugh, or gave you a little nudge to finally clean your room, then do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps you untangle the chaos of life. Next week, we're tackling another big book that will change how you see your mind and habits. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Remember, stand up straight, be precise, and go pet a cat. See you next time.